King Henry VIII referred to Martin Luther as a venomous serpent, a pernicious disease, a wolf of hell, the devil's member, and a detestable trumpeter of pride, abuses, and schism. So what made Henry so mad? Hi, my name is Gail Neal, and this is Jesus Stories, where we find out about Christian history and about heroes of the faith. On October 31st, 1517, Martin Luther nailed his 95 Theses to the door of the Wittenberg Castle Church. Now, it was Luther's intention to just generate some dialogue among his local Catholic community, but thanks to the printing press, his works were widely circulated and eventually reached the Pope in Rome. Luther's writings also reached England and got the attention of King Henry VIII. In 1520, Luther wrote and published on the Babylon captivity of the church. Luther's papers denounced the papal system and the doctrine of the sacraments. Henry VIII responded to Luther's Babylon captivity with his Assertio Septem Sacramentorum, or Defense of the Seven Sacraments. Henry's comments about Luther mentioned earlier are peppered throughout his paper. His conclusion is no less fiery. Henry finishes by saying, "Do not listen to the insults and the detractions against the vicar of the Christ, which the fury of the little monk spews up against the Pope, nor contaminate breasts sacred to Christ with impious heresies. For if one sows these, he has no charity, swells with vainglory, loses his reason, and burns with envy." Finally, with what feelings they would stand together against the Turks, against the Saracens, against anything infidel anywhere, with the same feelings they should stand together against this one little monk, weak in strength, but in temper more harmful than all Turks, all Saracens, and all infidels anywhere. Henry's defense was published in mid-July of 1520, but was not distributed until after it had first been presented to Pope Leo X. Leo responded to Henry's defense by naming Henry the defender of the faith. Said Leo, "Having thus weighed and diligently considered your singular merits, we could not have devised a more suitable name, nor one more worthy of your majesty, than this most excellent title, which whenever you hear or read of it, you shall remember your own virtues and your own highest merits." Henry's defense became a major bestseller. More than a dozen editions in German and Latin were printed within the next 4 years. The defense inevitably reached Martin Luther himself, and Luther, being Luther, responded with "Against Henry, King of the English." Luther mocked the Catholic Church for even needing a defender, especially someone so unqualified as Henry VIII, who had no meaningful theological training. Luther also said that, judging by what was in the defense, that there was no way that Henry actually read Luther's work. Henry and Luther continued their very public sniping match throughout the 1520s. Meanwhile, Henry continued in his role as the defender of the faith. But just 10 years after earning the title, the defender of the faith was excommunicated from the Catholic Church. How did that happen? We'll talk about that next time. Thanks for watching Jesus Stories, where we find out about Christian history and about heroes of the faith, because so much of who we are is because of who they were. Please give this video a like. That is a huge help to the channel, and please share it with the people you care about. And lastly, please comment down below and let me know what topics you'd like me to talk about. Thanks again for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.